Rajputana, land of the Rajputs, the sons of kings. Or as we know it today, Rajasthan. But Rajasthan today is a popular destination with the modern long-haul traveller. The classic tours of northern India focus on the golden triangle of Delhi, Agra and Jaipur. And it's easy to see why, with sites such as the Taj Mahal in Agra and the Pink City of the Old Quarter in Jaipur. But Rajasthan is India's largest state, and it's a beautiful state at that, whose economy is built on farming. So why not call this film Rajasthan? Well, Rajasthan has remained the same for centuries. So you're about to join me on a glimpse of the past. A glimpse of Rajputana. The market town of Ranakpur, with its colourful flower sellers and an abundance of fresh vegetables. Chilies, gooseberries, ginger, carrots, sweet potatoes, aubergines and alfalfa, to name but a few, are typical of the area. They all look so healthy, it's easy to see why. The diet is largely vegetarian. But to see the country for its true self, I love walking in the countryside. And this holiday offered the opportunity to do just that with like-minded travellers. It's particularly special to set off in the early morning when the air is still and the sun low in the sky. Rajasthan borders Pakistan and sits astride the Aravalli hills that separate the Thar Desert from the greener southeast. Being both agricultural and pastoral, a range of grains and pulses are grown, as well as some spices, plus being the biggest wool-producing state in India. This shepherd we chanced upon is wearing the distinctive and rather grand Rajasthani moustache under his colourful and loosely tied turban. There's no escaping the fact that it's the rural women who carry the heaviest responsibility. These hand pumps are common to all the villages we passed, as were the water pots. So whether it's fetching the water, churning the butter, making yoghurt or any other task, the women carry out their role alongside the responsibility of rearing the children. And this gentleman is the head of a Bishnoi farming family. The Bishnois are a casteless religious sect whose philosophy is to preserve all life. They kill no animals and they fell no green trees. This family were large landowners, and the children were in education and the women adorned with the family treasury.
Bye-bye.
Another day dawns, and in the small town of Rohat, the folk are about their tasks. It's that time of day for an early shop and for the senior gentlemen to gather in the square to talk over village affairs. One way of supporting the family is for the ladies to make the elaborately decorated veils. All the ladies wear colourful clothing for all tasks, no matter how menial. There are no natural lakes in Rajasthan. All the standing water are reservoirs, rains held back from the monsoons that peak in July. It has the effect of keeping the water table high and, drawing from the reservoirs, enables the state to be so productive from otherwise semi-arid land. This young family is employed to cultivate the shore as the waters recede through the season, living a very simple life. Where further along the reservoir's edge, the landowner, in this case Jodhpur's finance minister, live in style. The only thing they have in common is the wonderful view. Driving into the Aravalli Hills, water has to be drawn from greater depths. This wonderful old, heavily engineered engine putt-putting away uses a belt drive to operate a pump at the bottom of a deep well. It not only feeds the crops, but is also the water supply for the villages nearby. Whilst irrigation channels are constructed for the fields, water for the home has to be carried, yet again by the women. For all the apparent hardship, there's no denying the health of the crops. Although some of the water is drawn by pump, it's the Persian wheel that predominates in this area. The oxen are driven round the simple vertical shaft that turns the cog to drive the crude water wheel. The long chain of buckets, if you can call them that, scoop up the water from the well far below. And so, with this scene fresh in my mind, it's time to reflect that with a population of 1.4 billion and growing, India is set to become the world's most populous nation. And yet, we've been able to enjoy the beauty and the tranquility of the countryside, and in particular, the warmth of its people.